will be my honor to show you the ready charges for the Wormhound. The choice is yours. Certainly. Then here are the details. I have important work for you, though some is of a less urgent nature. The task at hand is just such a case. Will you take it on? As I was setting about to find work for you, I came upon this slate. I know not its origin, nor its age, but the writing it bears is old. So old, our men could only read a few words. Dragon, scar, arisen, heart. What little we know all points to you, sir. Best you should have it. If there's aught of import written there, we need to know. Your task is to find out.
What do I know of the old writings? Less than I know of modern script, and I never even learned me letters. Alas, I'm a man of the sword, not the quill. Ask a scrivener, or a counterfeiter else.
Perhaps the Black Cat's proprietor can read. He forges such text after all. No harm in asking more of the common folk.
Perhaps the Black Cat's proprietor can read it. He forges such texts after all. This shop will see to your hair, should you be of a mind to have it styled. Mind the guards on watch, Master. They'll not suffer any untoward behavior lightly.
Ancient writings? Aye, that's simple enough. If you've the coin, that is. What? Oh, you just want alt red? Let's have a look then. As I said, simple enough. That's dragon there, then scar, arisen, and heart there. The rest is no script, friend, just flourish. This slate's no text. It's a cipher. Like as not, it holds some secret meaning to folk those words relate to. I'm not one of them. I fear that's all I can say, friend. I'm sure you'll find all you need. Anytime.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
Dragon, heart, and scar, is it? Does it have aught to do with that drawing? The figure of Hill-figure Knoll? You know it, aye? The man drawn upon the hill north of the capital? He bears a scar across the heart. Or the chest, at least.
'Tis a fair distance to Hill.
I've learned what to do in this
Let's
quest.
prepare well.
Someone must know something about this matter. Let's ask around.
Him who knows that I know what he seeks to know, knows it well, while he who knows not what I know, or know not. You see me, yes? Then congratulations are due. You have found the man you seek. I am, or was, perhaps like you, a child of man, bound to the dragon. Well met, young Arisen. I am he who was forged by the dragon.
We finally arrived.
Well met, Arisen of the present day. New forged link in the grand chain. You have come seeking meaning for that slate and the words it bears. There is none. None, save that it brought you here to me. My form can be discerned only by the true Arisen. I am the Dragon Forged. Go now. Tell him that gave you the cipher of what you have heard here.
Sir, Maximilian awaits
I've
word
gained
from
quest
his
knowledge. Let us return to Grand Soaring with this news.
Not a text, you say? A cipher, crafted to bring you to the Dragon Forge. I see. If this man speaks true, and is immortal, there's a fair chance he guided his grace as well. Be that the case, his words are well worth heeding, sir. Meet with him as time allows. With luck, he'll lead you to victory as well.
Hoy there! Can anyone hear me? Pray come and help! Place is fit to set the hairs on your neck to standing on end, huh? And with good reason. I'd thought to enjoy a quiet nip of the old spirits here, away from prying eyes, huh? But then, a fearsome rumble came from further yon. Against my better judgment, I went and stole a look. 'Twas monsters, sure enough. A regular hive of them. Can't let the likes of them loose on the village, I thought. So I stayed here to hold them back. Lucky thing I thought to sneak a drink. I'm well glad to see you, truth be told. I fear the beasts are beyond the means of this old man. Will you go and clear them out, cousin? My thanks. And good luck to you. Don't leave a one of them alive. The path beyond is convoluted and dangerous. Here, cousin. Let this protect you. Take care.
What's that?
Which way should we go, Arisen? I hear running water from the right. We best take care to make it soon end. If we're to proceed, we've no choice but to jump.
It was unusually fast for a whale.
Keep the lantern dry! I've been drenched!
Take care of your poison! Sever the tail! We have triumphed. One less
Any time.
Light will be on our side.
one less religion to contend with. What's this?
One less lizard to contend
I
with.
feel more familiar with this quest now. Any time.
beasts are slain then? Ha! Joyful news! I will sleep easier, not having their light crawling about below the village. Here, 'tis a small token of thanks. Take it, my friend. Now to find another spot to steal a quiet drink.
So, the celebrated Arisen is come. You look able enough, but I've no patience for pomp. I'm a man of substance, you see. I've a policy of speaking only with folks possessed of their own will. Individuals like. We've our own ways of testing the strength of a fellow's will here, if you've the stomach for it. There's naught can prove a man's will but his actions. 'Tis actions brings a band like mine together. Results. If you would walk among us, you'll adopt the same philosophy. Which is to say, you'll do as you're told. So listen well. You've two paths before you. The first is to quash the competition. To the northwest lies a rival band of thieves. See a few of their numbers laid to rest, permanently. The second is to rid us of a traitor. There is one who broke his oath, but left this place without my leave. Find him, and see that he reaps the consequences. Make your choice. I care not which. Do one of these, and I will know you for a person of will. We shall talk of recompense then.
All spoke of me, and they know me for a traitor. Aye, I'd little doubt they would. Mole took me in as a boy, said he saw promise in me. And here I've given him naught for all he's done. Just up and left. Left thieving now too. You're the Arisen, sir. Mayhap you would know best. What ought I do? Aye, I fear you have the right of it. It's the proper thing to do. I cannot run from the oaths I've sworn. I shall return as you say. Like as not, I shall walk to my death. But at least I shall die a man. I thank you, sir. Farewell.
Leave it to me.
I must say, I am well surprised to see our traitor Ailes resolved so. He is here. Pike has come back. Our law has ever held death for oath breakers. Knowing that, he still came back. Said his life was ours to take in recompense for his betrayal. He left us to thieve alone, then became some innkeep's pet when he failed even at that. He was a weakling, adrift on fortune's tide. But now, after meeting you, he returned. He made his choice, proved the strength of his will. I thought it only fitting to reward such growth. So I've decided to forgive his transgression for now. 'Tis a stay of execution. You have proven your will, Arisen. In return, I grant you freedom. You're an equal among us now. The freedom to follow your own will where it takes you is a precious thing indeed. Here, bring this whene'er you wish to pass. I shall see you are granted free transit.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
I feel more familiar with this quest
This looks
now.
interesting.
Beg pardon, cousin. Have you seen Valmiro? I wager he's on another mad quest for flowers, or bugs, or whatever takes his fancy of late. It's a bother, but we can't very well leave him to wander off to his death. Would you help me find him? Many thanks, cousin. We should ask the other villagers afore all else. One of them must have some word of him.
He's an outgoing sort. He'll like have friends among the villagers and peddlers, we might ask.
Valmiro, forgive me, sir. I've yet to meet all the people of this village. Though, one moment. I did see a young fisherman not unlike you describe. near the shore. Seemed a kind enough lad, if a bit unawares, as if his mind was elsewhere.
Help! Someone help me!
It is Valmiro, isn't it? It pains me to say it. Take care, Arisen. Sea monsters prowl.
That was a bad idea. Please, herbs. I need herbs. Many thanks, cuz. Might I ask what brings you so far afield? You came in pursuit of me? Forgive me, cuz. I guess it's nothing new. What can I say? I seize upon some idea. Perhaps I should say the idea seizes me. And before I know it... Well, I suppose all is well enough now. I'll go back to the village with all speed. I shall endeavor to limit my future explorations to nearby the encampment.
That there is human, eh?
Not again. Please. Herbs. 2 of them. I am eternally in your debt, cuz. After my last trial, I thought to bring herbs of my own, but they were used all afore I took notice. Seems caution is first to go when inspiration strikes. Still, I count this journey a success, made more so by your fine company. Perhaps to the Witchwood next. My back, and neck, and head, stomach too.
He certainly has a talent for passing out.
Yet again. Please, cuz. I need herbs. 3. A thousand apologies, cuz. Somehow, you always end up bearing my burden. I considered myself well equipped this time, truly. But my stores were heavy, the monster was quick of foot, and I lacked the everyday sense to avoid such a mess in the first place. In the future, I shall confine my explorations to the village proper. These wanderings of mine lead only to trouble. I'll straight away to home, and no delay. You have my word on this.
I am pleased to see Valmiro about, and none the worse for wear, it would seem. He's a wandering spirit. I know it pains him to cause worry, but he can't manage otherwise. In any case, cousin, you have my thanks.
Arisen, sir, I am in dire straits. It's a matter concerning my daughter. I thank you, sir. I'd not know what to do without your help. I leave shortly for a meeting of merchants fit to take a full day. I cannot but attend. Of all the luck, it falls upon the day I promised my Simone I'd take her through the city. I would ask that you escort her in my stead, sir. You can see her there. I'll not lie to you. She is a spitfire, like to rival the worm. But I will reward you handsomely. You will do it, won't you? I fear I must leave presently. Pray, ask her directly if you have any further questions. My thanks, sir.
Simone, 'Tis my name, Simone. I've never seen an Arisen before. You've a plainer look than I'd expected. I will admit, it does not sadden me to know I'll not be walking the city with my father. He is a fool, and terribly common. You, at least, are a rarer sort. Very well, I've decided it. You shall be my page for the day. You will do as you're bidden. Am I understood? A fine response. We'll get on well, you and I. We shall begin at the Fountain Square. Come. Come along. Not bad. Why do you suppose the dragon attacks mankind? Are we a particular delicacy? Then pray, what was it eating until now? The Duke and his men are all doing their best, I've no doubt. But oft a man's best is far from enough. The Arisen for a servant. Yes, I think I like this. Tell me, Paige, do you find it diverting to travel about slaying monsters each day? I should think anyone with dreams of felling the dragon well deluded indeed. 'Tis mad really for a human to slay the worm. Still, Gran Soren will be safe enough, will it not? You'd hope so with all the guards about. Walking about is dreadful dull, don't you think? Ah, you are a fair hand at hunting, are you not? Let's have a game of hide and seek. I shall be the one to hide, naturally. Come and find me, if you're able. I should think it a simple task for the Arisen. I suppose we'll know anon.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
This must be an alehouse.
My, sir, I am impressed. I had feared you would give it up for a child's game, but it seems you're not encumbered by pride.
Many as the person comes to drink here, all bearing different...
Enough! I tire of this place. Next to the markets. Come along.
Patrons often post work notices in the alehouse.
We meet again, friend.
Someone must know something about this matter. Let's ask around.
All these workers going about their business. How lively.
How did the day find you?
Pawn Guild stands ahead. It is a gathering place for my kind.
Oh, I can go no further. I am half dead of thirst. Pray, go and fetch me some water. In a proper flagon, naturally. Am I understood?
I've gained quest knowledge.
Oh, I am in a... Ah, thank you. 'Tis a shame to waste you as food for the dragon, sir. You make a fine page. I should think you fleet of foot to keep pace with the creatures you fight. What say you to a contest? I'll race you to... There. See that gate? And pray, run in earnest, sir. I will not be patronized.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
Seems this is where the merchants live. It is quite open. Seems this way leads outside as well.
I won! I bested the Arisen! It was simpler than I thought. For a hero, you're nearly as slow as father. I grow tired. I've had enough walking about for one day. Father should be coming home ere long. Let us return as well. You will escort me home, naturally.
My thanks, sir, and well done. I knew you were the one to ask. My daughter sang your praises. It seems the Arisen commands the hearts of more than just pawns. I shall come to you directly the next time I've a need.
I fear you've made a friend of her.
I thank you for today. It was quite the diversion. Are you very close with my father? I should hope to see you again soon, sir. I shall allow you to accompany me any time you wish. For now, take this. 'Tis a token of my esteem. Pleased?